If you want fast progress in life, you need to stop chasing the short-term pleasures. The real winners, well, they're the ones who actually stop chasing short-term comfort for long-term success. Even if it means stopping and doing things which you really want to do and which gives you instant dopamine, you're never gonna fall into the category of people who achieve greatness if you rely on short-term success and comfort. This video isn't about motivation. It's about how you view every decision in your life from now on. Every time you pick short-term gratification, you're only voting for yourself to become a worse version of yourself. But if you actually adapt the habits of becoming better and delaying gratification, you're voting to be a better version of yourself. That's why you need to learn delayed gratification. Let me explain. Delayed gratification means resisting the temptations of short-term success over long-term growth and greatness. It's saying no to the 1 hour of Instagram to build your dreams, or saying no to junk food in order to have a better, healthier future tomorrow. And it's choosing growth over comfort. A famous experiment was tested, which was named the marshmallow test. A group of children were made to sit in front of a marshmallow for 15 minutes and were told if they waited for those 15 minutes, they would get 2 marshmallows. Well, the results came out to be that the children who resisted their temptation and were able to delay their gratification went on to become more successful individuals for growth and becoming a better version of themselves, while the other half, who didn't delay gratification, seemed to stay where they are or did even worse than they were doing before. This is because they have the ability to delay gratification, and it tells us about their discipline and craving temptations to resist all that and how focused you are. Why is delaying gratification so hard in this generation? We live in a dopamine endorsed culture where dopamine hits are there every 5 to 2 seconds on your fingertips. Whether it may be Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, videos, porn, dopamine is everywhere. And if we do not know how to control it and how to control how we use dopamine in our life, it's gonna negatively impact you in your future. I know most of you are not gonna realize it right now, but soon, once you feel the effects, maybe in your 20s or late 30s, you're gonna feel a real difference, and you're gonna look back thinking, why didn't I do what he said? Why didn't I delay gratification? Well, people who actually work towards becoming a better version of themselves through delayed gratification are gonna see a better and more serious impact in their lives. I'm telling you this because I've been on this journey for 3 years. I was never a person who used to socialize. I never talked to anyone. I didn't have anything going on in my life. But seeing how others worked on themselves, it gave me the motivation, and I knew that in due time I would reap rewards that I was working hard towards. Whether it may be in the gym or social skills or any part of my life that I wanted to improve, I always tried. Because trying is the best thing you can do. And what's the point if you don't even try? What are you afraid of? Trying? Real fulfillment comes when you stop craving things and you start earning. Earning in terms of becoming a better version of yourself and actually becoming the person you want to be. Let me tell you a secret here. Whenever you do something degenerate, exactly after you finish that task, you're gonna feel weird. You're gonna feel like you weren't meant to do that, but you anyways did it. In that moment, you were happy. Later, you looked back and you knew that it was bad, whatever you did. But take an example that you go and hit a gym workout. I don't want you to take an example. I want you to actually maybe go out for a walk or go for a gym workout. Do a run. Whatever it may be, do something that you feel hard in the moment, but after the task, you're gonna feel so much more fulfilled because you're gonna look back feeling happier. And that's what genuine happiness truly means. You start feeling happier not when you know you're getting the reward, but when you're knowing you're becoming a person who is capable of earning that reward. The power of choosing long term. When you start building a life that is guided by delayed gratification, you're gonna know and you're gonna feel like it's super hard. You're gonna feel you're not making progress. But you should know that every rep, every study session, every effort you put into the work that is turning you into a better person all matters, because it's all a compound effect and it's gonna keep building 1% by 1%. Even if you don't believe in the 1% chance, on the days when you don't feel like doing anything, but if you still do it, which is discipline, and if you have the discipline to stay consistent over a long period of time, you're gonna reap the rewards that your future self is gonna look back and be proud of. And one more thing I would like to tell you is, you watching this are ahead of maybe half of the people who are on the same age as you are. And let me tell you one more thing. You watching this video is only reaching about 50% of the people watching the same. But if you actually start taking action, you're gonna be in the top 1% of people who are actually doing something to change their life. I know it all seems like it's a mirage, it's a scam, you think you can't do it. Or you think you can, but it's impractical. Let me tell you something. The compound effect is something greater than you ever will know right now. At this age, just go out there, try whatever feels right. Don't do degenerate stuff. Don't vape, don't smoke, don't drink. Don't watch porn. And start living a fulfilling life that even people around you want to join in and live a healthier, more beautiful, fulfilled life. Even if it's not working on something that will make you money, maybe building your own physique is something that you're looking forward to. Do it every single day in the gym, put in the effort, because you know in the future you're gonna look back and you're gonna be grateful for your past self for starting your fitness journey this early, or whatever it may be. Just start, and that's the best thing you can do. You will beat majority of your competition if you just start. And you know, if you stay more consistent, the others are gonna look at you and ask you, how did you do it so fast? Well, the truth is, you didn't do it that fast. It took time. But the time you spent is not gonna be the time they saw you grow. because time flies, and I don't want you wasting your life doing things that seem nice at the moment, that seem fun, happy, pleasurable in the moment, but you're actually building something that's taking you so much hard work, progress, discipline, a person to become, to be proud of, is what's gonna make you a more happy person. Here's how to train delayed gratification. First, start small. Cut out things that are actually distracting you in life and replace them with habits that are gonna make you feel more productive in your everyday life. Whatever it may be, make sure it's something healthy that you're growing on, that you can improve every single day, and is helping you become the best version of yourself. Start small. Delay small successes like checking your phone first thing in the morning and replace it with maybe stretching, journaling, planning your day out. Whatever it may be to become a better version of yourself. Second, I want you to track your progress. When you track your progress, you're gonna know how long you've been consistent for and how long you've been on this journey to become the best version of yourself. So create a habit tracker on a plain white sheet of paper. Write down the habits that you want to finish every single day and stick to it. Because when you have a visual representation of anything, especially a progress chart, you're gonna want to do better and never leave anything blank on those lines. Third, I want you to have a clear long-term goal, whether it may be getting a good score in your final exams or building a dream physique, whatever it may be. Have a long-term goal, because that's what's gonna get you to say no to the short-term successes and rather say yes to build a better future and to achieve that long-term goal. 4, I want you to visualize your long-term you. I want you to see what you're gonna be doing in the future. Just sit in complete silence, stare at the wall, and picture yourself living the life that you want to live in the long run. Whether you want to be stuck to the 9 to 5, well, that's in my case, but if you don't want to do something that you're doing right now and you want to actually do something better, focus on that and visualize every single day, even if it's for only 5 to 10 minutes. Here's what no one tells you. Delaying gratification is not going to make your life boring, but it's going to make your life rich, full of fulfillment. Well, I have experienced this myself. I used to be addicted to short-term pleasures, but soon enough I decided, let me give it a try. Let me stick onto this path for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and build a life that felt hard in the moment, but it felt more fulfilling, happy, and satisfied with who I was becoming in the present version of me. Because now when I look back at myself 3 years ago, I am proud of myself for starting my self-improvement journey. I'm proud that I stuck onto a daily routine of trying to become a better version of myself. The ab workouts every single day, the constant pressure my teachers and parents were applying on me, finally achieving that 93.8% is actually fulfilling to me. And I saw the joy on everyone's face when they felt proud of me doing what I wanted to do, as well as doing some of the things that keeps them happy too. You become proud not because you're achieving something great, but you're becoming proud of the person you aim to be in the future. Delayed gratification isn't about pain, It's about pleasure. It's about pleasure that you will feel when you're on this path, when you're actually becoming the person you truly want to be, and you will start enjoying things that you didn't enjoy before, whether it may be actually enjoying studying, which I'm going to tell you clearly I don't enjoy, and second, you'll feel peace knowing that you're working on something that is truly going to make a difference in your life if you stick onto it long enough. At the end of the day, you're gonna have a bright smile looking at your face in the mirror, whether it may be your physique, the person you've become, or the personality traits and the skills you developed on the way. You're gonna smile at the end of the day and feel proud, happy, and fulfilled. Well, that's what I want every single one of you watching to experience. And whether it may be public or private wins, you're gonna know and you will know that you were meant to be where you are in the future. So keep working on yourself. Don't give up this path. Even if you're not started it yet, I want you to start now, because don't wait for the perfect conditions. No condition is perfect. I started going to the gym because my parents didn't even like me going there. I made excuses to get out of the house and went to the gym anyways. The money I had saved up for maybe 6 years, I've all gone into the gym, and I still have the money to fund my gym for another maybe 6 to 12 months. So I want you to keep going. Don't make excuses and stay on your path of this self-improvement journey. Dream hard, grind harder. It's Tarun signing off.